Luna does not like when I go to work. I'll see you later, Peppy. I'll see you. See you, puppy. I'll see you later.
Has anyone got any chocolate on them? Come here, kids. Time to spend some time with Fluffles. Imagine what that does when it's inside your body. You'll need the Ghostbusters to clean your toilet.
Alright, so I just had to take this live because y'all always complaining about me not getting no good footage or clear footage. I'm out in the middle of the ocean, but I'm about to go home because y'all got me up, bro. I'm hearing noises out here, and I know I'll be out here looking for these for y'all, but I am not with no mermaids, bro. I'm out, bro. I think
if you are in a kayak in the sea and you're saying that you can hear mermaids,
I'm out in the middle of the ocean.
Time to lay off the hooch and go back to bed, I think.
Me and DJ just be exploring, right? Why we just found a secret tunnel next to, like, the White House, bro? What is that? It is? Oh, nah, let's get away from it. They probably got an alarm going off right now that it's open. Yeah, let's go on the other side.
I'm sure there are all sorts of secret tunnel structures around government buildings. The amount of skeletons you'll find in there.
Make sure you sweat today to get whatever is being rained down on us out of your body. And also, remember to take your minerals to make sure your body has adequate nutrients to push out or block the absorption of whatever else is in the environment.
Clear blue skies or so last year. Cloud seeding is getting really weird. There are so many videos like this coming across my bizarre feed lately. Why billionaires are building underground bunkers, Exhibit A.
Reading this past week an MIT review, they want to do is take out the neural functions. It's a human without feeling, without thinking, without ideas. It's just what MIT calls in this review a spare body, a spare tire. Bodyoid. So MIT Technological Review, its ethically sourced spare human bodies could revolutionize medicine. Human bodyoids. So remember that word. And here it says, recent advances in biotechnology now provides a pathway to produce living human bodies without the neural components that allow us to think, be aware, or feel pain. And then maybe one day we'll be able to create spare bodies.
We will soon be able to manufacture brainless human bodies to generate replacement organs. I would argue there are already a lot of brainless human bodies walking around, but yes, we really are in dark territory now.
Is that? Holy what the is that? Holy
Just end the recording there, I reckon. Giant alien jellyfish in the sky. Gotta save my battery though.
A woman was snapping photos of her brother's new restaurant to put on social media. And when she was reviewing all the photos, she noticed something absolutely bone-chilling in one of the photos. An abnormal looking person is standing in the back of the bar. They're blurred and and it almost looks like someone wearing a mask. The creepiest part of this photo is it looks like it's looking directly at the camera, like it knows that she is taking photos of it.
Is my eyesight failing me again, or does that ghost look like that woman sat there? I think that is some sort of camera effect of that lady. Hopefully.
My version of it is AI, military AI will determine our lives, the lives of your kid. This is a zero-sum thing. The country with the most important AI, most powerful AI, will determine the rules. That country should be either us or a Western country. That doesn't mean you're anti our adversaries. It just means, would you rather have them with the equivalent of tech or us? If a company decides not to work with the US government on this, I think we all need to understand why, and they need to guarantee they're not implicitly or tacitly transferring our. This program will quite literally determine who is standing here and what they're saying in 5 years. And were we to be involved with it, I would be enormously proud.
An AI race seems completely plausible at this point, considering how dystopian our world is becoming.
Unplug it all, please.
An eerie situation unfolded in Washington state when a 100-foot crewless ghost ship drifted into the state ferry terminal.
We got the Coast Guard coming or a towboat? They know that. It's quiet.
What in the world?
How does that even happen? Is it like trying to find your car in the mall car park? Where did I leave my boat? It's around here somewhere. I know this is a dumb question, but can someone here who knows boats explain to me, how can a 100-foot boat get lost and drift into a port?
And if that moon is square.
To be fair, that snow has perfectly outlined a square. That could well be some sort of structure.
What are some of the big things, in particular in Missouri, that you found that were really interesting?
The things they found in Missouri are crazy. They found, Egyptian ruins, cities full of pyramids, but they're building that beautiful bridge there in St. Louis that crosses the Mississippi. And when they were running the pylons, they're blowing the rock and they blast their way into a tunnel. And they found a whole city with paved streets, carved stone, fountains, completely buried with a roof over its head. That seems absolutely absurd. That to me is far from absurd, and that in almost all states that you find with mining especially, or well digging, that they run into buried cities. And this is all over. Farmers are digging a well, they hit a city. Like, how do you explain that? And when you dig deep enough, you go, okay, this has happened several times. Like, yeah, of course there are ruins everywhere, but here's the kicker. It's cities built on cities on cities.
Maybe the elite are like, the best way to bury something is to absolutely dominate it and cement it over and put skyscrapers there and all that stuff.
Wipe it clean, yeah.
How reality shattering would it be to find pyramids under US cities? I can imagine there is so much about our history that we still have to learn, but you wonder whether we will truly uncover some of the secrets of our past.
In 1911, there's these two candle guys, Proctor and Gamble, and they realize that electricity is going to totally their whole business. They're sitting on more cottonseed oil than anyone in America, and nobody really wants it. It's actually just industrial trash that they'd turned into candles and some soap. Then some dude was like, if we heat it and blast it with hydrogen, then bleach it, suddenly it looks exactly like the lard everybody had been cooking with forever.
How do you hide 50 tons of industrial waste without anybody noticing it?
They put it in a clean white can and they call it Crisco. They tell America it's the food of the future. Purer than pig fat, blessed by science, kosher for the first time in history. They mail out a free cookbook so beautiful that housewives are literally crying when they receive it.
Crying my flan.
Oh, and they keep dropping little hints that lard is disgusting. Yeah, sometimes workers fell into rendering tanks of the like I'm gonna be sick. Total made up, gross out stories while people bought it.
You can say anything we want.
And by the 80s, we're all frying eggs and refined seed oils and wondering why suddenly we feel like
You look awful.
And hey, good for Mr. Proctor and Mr. Gamble. They figured out a way to trick us into eating something that's bad for us while making us believe that it's good for us. And also making themselves a load of money.
It was all lies.
I wasn't listening. Can you say that again, please? Just a bit of industrial waste for breakfast. Lovely. If we look at some of the ingredients in our food these days, to be fair, it is pretty disgusting.
Here at work, Black Hawk just came. Look at that. It's just in a can. What the is going on? Damn transformer blew up just after Black Hawk just flew over. What the Oh. Hey, yo, right. No more call Dominion. Hey, Ryder, here. That's live. That's going, yeah. Yep. Oh, hey, we do need to move these cars. Right now.
So a Black Hawk helicopter flew over that building, and then the electricity started doing that.
Right now!
That does seem like a suspicious chain of events.
I just invented the best security camera in the world. It's just a little Bluetooth speaker, a webcam, and a Raspberry Pi with an AI model told to convince people not to break into that door. Okay, I'm gonna pretend to be a burglar.
Smile. You're on camera.
Wow, it's actually really fast.
For real though. You know I can see you, right?
Yeah?
Also, who are you talking to?
Okay, can you hear me too? I forgot.
I can whisper too. I see you're recording me. So we are both recording each other. Great. Then let's both agree not to do anything we wouldn't want to be sent to the police. There's a pit bull sleeping on the other side of that door, you know.
I feel like that system is not shock-proof. The poor pizza man is in for the shock of his life. But I can imagine AI security cameras that bamboozle thieves is probably not too far away. The floors of Masonic lodges are paved in a black and white checkered pattern to symbolize this foundational temple floor. It symbolizes the duality of good and evil, light and darkness. I can never look at checkered floors the same way ever again.
Oh, that was bad.
A hurricane just blew out your electricity, but she ain't missing a second of Candy Crush. Thank you so much for watching. This is James Linker. See you soon.